the bouncing. Tammy did. You saw the thumbnail. You can see why we're bouncing. These roads are crappy. Crappy. Now, I don't see any reason for it. Yes, this is a back road, but it's been several days now. I don't see any reason why they couldn't have already cleaned off these back roads. The temperatures didn't get as cold as they were predicting further down the road. They did at first. It's warm enough now to scrape and salt. It's terrible. I talked to Lori from the Loving Kletzes. They live in Quebec, Canada. And she said that they have the road crews that get out immediately and clean off not only the main roads, but all the back roads as well. I'm like, well, someone needs to come down here to the States and teach our people how to do that, because apparently they don't know how. What the heck is that? Oh. Why do we keep seeing those?
I don't know if somebody's throwing them out or they're falling out back of the truck.
They were meeting a car, and our side of the road is... No, what are they doing? Backing in the driveway? I can't wait to get into the city so the roads will be better. Johnny's been having to drive on these to go to work. He missed Monday, and that was it, right? And it basically only because the
owner shut us down.
right. This is crazy.
Out there, see if we can sit up there.
Oh man. I don't even know if this is even recording. Or live.
Turn up on. It should be, shouldn't it?
I mean, with the weather, you never know.
You think this road is bad? It looks like 13
Oh, I can imagine.
Touch that.
This is St. John Road in, is this, yeah, Hard County. I know what city they would call this part right here. This is what's scary, is when you're trying to stay on your side of the road when there's a car, you're meeting a car, because you're just sliding all over the place. My back's already hurting from tensing up.
Don't tense up, that just makes it worse.
Wow, I can't help it. I mean, seriously, I don't see any reason why they couldn't get out here and clear these roads off. This is absolutely insane.
Right, middle lane here.
I'd be driving pavement every time chance I could. Granted, it does freeze overnight. What's the temperature right now? 27. I still think it's warm enough to put salt down.
Oh yeah.
If you take a blade through here and get this off to the side, throw some salt behind it or some brine.
Brown wheel. Salt.
It's crazy. I was gonna bring some Temu with me and do a Temu haul, but I'm glad I didn't because I wouldn't have been able to concentrate.
It don't bother me.
Oh, you're used to driving all this crap. I'm just upset and ticked off that they can't clean the daggone roads. Only reason I'm out is because yesterday he said we have to go to town tomorrow. That's the only reason I'm out, or I'd have stayed at home. Enough from around here.
I think it's Illinois.
Well, they should be able to drive in snow.
Should, yeah.
That's where my Temu's at right now. It's Chicago. It's where it flew into from China. But it was tired too. So let's talk about the storm we had. We did not get the 8 to 12 inches they were predicting for us in our area, thank God.
I wish we did. Instead of the ice.
Well, it's all when it did melt, we got the snow, then we got ice, snow, then ice again. I 100% agree. Because ice and that our tree out front was just covered in ice. I was gonna get pictures. It was so cold I never did. But it's always so pretty with the ice on it, but it worries me for the lines, the electrical lines having ice on them. But we, as of yet, thank God, have not lost any electricity. There's ice right there hanging off the lines. We have not, thank God. I'm not knocking on wood. We've not lost electricity. We've had to seal our windows up and our doors up extra. It's an old home, so we had to seal it up extra with plastic and blankets to keep the cold air out, because that furnace of ours was running non-stop. And even at one point when it was, I don't know what the temperature was, but it was wind chill. Last time I saw the wind chill was like -12, or feels like rather. So I don't know what that temperature was when Martha and I was sitting in the living room pretty late at night one night and saw that, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. Our bedroom, mine and Johnny's bedroom's always been the coldest in the house because it's the farthest away from the furnace. I know our light bill is going to be insane, and I am just almost terrified to see it. We got one right now due of $700 something. It's just crazy. They're getting richer and richer, making everybody else poorer and poorer. So how many days did it take it to get this good? Although this is shitty. 4 days?
I've seen 2 salt trucks on this road in the last 4 days.
Well, were they throwing salt or were they just driving along, looking at the countryside?
They was throwing salt and scraping, but you can't scrape ice.
All that water right there is going to just freeze over tonight.
I know. I got to drive on in the morning.
I know, honey. This is in Hardin County, Kentucky. This is actually a main road. That's driven quite a bit with traffic. But it's crappy because they have not taken care of it like they should. When it's soft like this is when they need to get out here and plow it off. I mean, yes, some of it's still hard and crunchy, but I hate to say the back roads.
Well, the one up there where Jay lives at, they ain't touched it at all.
I know Hardin County schools are out for the rest of the week. But I don't know if it's going to be any better by Monday.
They got up to 2 inches coming tonight.
Well, they've changed that to less than an inch, but they can always change it again. This snow apocalypse, they changed it how many times? This one that's coming in less than an inch, they even said it could be as bad when they first saw it before the first one hit, that this one could be just as bad. Of course, now it's the one that's going to hit West Virginia. Now that's going to be bad.
Yeah, West Virginia and North Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, I pray for them, and that's bad. A lot of the people are still living in tents. It's crazy. I worry about the homeless too whenever it's cold.
Yeah, it's great. That's how all that got thrown over there. But you can't scrape ice because that blade will just bounce on top of it, and that's where it wrecks.
Deer trail over there and looking that way. Oh, this looks a lot better. Does it stay this good from here out? Of course not. Yep, I see. Anybody needs any stomach exercises, just come over here and drive on these roads. Sorry about the windshield. The ice messed up the wiper, so. We gotta get another one of them. Are the main roads in town, Claire?
Oh, yeah.
Turn my notifications. Amazon.
I think that ought to be illegal. I was stuck on 71 this morning.
Wow.
Big truck on fire, Amazon truck.
Kids over there shoveling. A lot about the lights?
I don't know. Don't know.
Should have had Judy record the roads the first morning he went back to work. Morning, Sheriff. Can I have a drink? Thank you.
Now from here to 31, they're clean. But from Ring Road to 31.
You got medicine to pick? Oh, you picked it up, didn't you?
Yeah, I done picked it up.
This is so pretty. It's funny when you hear people, oh, I'm from so-and-so state or whatever. I can drive on this fast. Nobody can drive on ice fast. I don't care who you are. And if you do, you're going to end up on the side of the road or hurting somebody else.
Now, what I don't understand, kids ain't been in school all day. Look at these roads going up to the school. They ain't been touched.
Nope.
Would it be safer to clean them now while the kids ain't in school?
I would think so. But what do we know?
Turn it back around if you want, 'cause they're cleaning up too here.
I remember howdy. Us again. When I was a kid, I remember we pulled into like Rose's parking lot and all the snow would be shoved up to the lamppost sky high. And my daddy'd say, that snow ain't gonna melt till July. And I believed him. I was like, really, Daddy? He's like, yeah. It melted before July.
Yeah, June.
June, yeah. My daddy never would steer me wrong. Man, look how high that snow is. I should have left it turned around. All right, here. You don't want to look at this. You want to look at this, don't you?
Ain't nobody here yet.
Somebody. That's beautiful, that yard over there. Ain't been touched. Library parking lot's clean.
Driveway ain't been touched either.
I forget which one of the doctors. I think Patel.
Tell me which way to go.
Over there, that building right there. You're going to have to go through the turn. Turn back around here. What's up, Kelly?
Hey, Kelly.
Glad to see you both safe and sound. We are, but my stomach muscles are so tight. And if you're just now getting here and you didn't see the beginning, go back and watch that one when we get off of here. Oh my God. And he drove on it when it was worse than that. Started Tuesday. Monday they didn't work because the owner of the company didn't have his drivers on the road. But he went back Tuesday and they were still covered. And they're not covered, but they're not good. And I'm extremely upset. Oh, you're fine. I didn't announce it to anybody or anything. We just calm out. Got some things we need to do, and What's in that building? What's that say? There it is, Health Center. Just something you heard years ago they did. Oh, sorry. I just don't. I'm speechless. And if not, ask them if they know where you can get some. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Kelly? You doing okay? Just got home. Our roads are clear, but it's stupid code, and we're under a frigid code warning with below normal code. I don't understand why Lori said in Quebec, Canada, that the roads were always cleared off, all of them. I'm like, they don't clear our roads. And you're an hour and a half, 2 hours from her, right? You see me looking down here, I'm looking at Johnny's phone. For the messages. Different provinces. I don't even know if I could even say they try here. I mean, they were like the main roads, so. Hang on 1 second. Come back. There we go. I'm back. It's been snowing so much, it's hard to keep up, and there's a road salt shortage, so that doesn't help. Well, they keep saying we have plenty of salt, so I'm like, well, if you have plenty of salt, then that tells me you're not doing your daggone jobs. Just pull off the zone. I feel like I look as stressed as I feel right now. My eyebrows are like staying on top of my head. Yeah, they should be using it. It's just so unsafe for y'all. It's aggravating. It's very unsafe. Johnny's been driving on it, like I said, since Tuesday. Worse than this, even on the interstate. Trying to think what night, Saturday or Sunday night. So when did the storm start? Saturday night? Anyway, Saturday night or Sunday night one, we have on 65 what we call E-Town Hill, and it's like right before you get to the exit that comes into our town on the other side on the interstate, and a Amazon, somebody's now, because we have a scanner app on our phones that we listen to. At one point they said an Amazon, but then they said truck. I mean, they called it a semi, then they called it a truck. So I mean, semi is a truck, yes, but I don't know what they. But anyway, the female driver flipped her truck over and was trapped in it. She called 911 herself, and then when they tried to call her back, she wasn't answering her phone. So they had a lot of, emergency vehicles to get out there to her. And I don't know if she finally answered or somebody got there and talked to her, but that she said she was okay, but she couldn't, of course, I guess the seatbelt might have locked up probably. So, but she said she was okay. But I know she had a scary ride. But that is a bad hill. It's a bad hill. So even when it's raining, it's bad. You just got to take your time going up that hill. It's crazy. And it's a hill on a curve, which makes it even worse. So when you got ice on it, ice and snow, you don't have a, and then they have to stay in the right lane. So yeah, I felt bad for her. I was like, daggone girl, you had a ride. You do not look stressed and anxious, and in your virtual hug. Thank you, I need it. I feel like I'm just like. I went all weekend without an alcoholic beverage too. I looked at it a couple times, but I didn't drink. Getting hot in this car now. Wrong way. There we go. I haven't learned all the buttons in it. He's in it more than I am. I don't drive anymore because of my anxiety. I can, and I do still have my license. So that was a bust. But I just don't drive. Be right back. I'm gonna mute for a second. All right, sorry about that.
So we're going to Lowe's.
We're going to Lowe's. I would ask when you get the door before you walk all over the store.
Do what?
I would ask when you get in the door. I'm gonna turn this back around. I don't really recall snow staying around this long around here. Sorry. Sorry, lost my internet for a bit.
Kelly still here?
Kelly's still with us.
Hey, Kelly. Kelly.
Our other Canadian. I've been studying it. I don't know if you ever heard of, I think it's French the Poodle. It's on YouTube. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Education.
Grammar school level. Not grammar, is it grammar school?
I don't know. Elementary.
Kindergarten, elementary level. Elementary, my dear Watson. So, my main word that I'm having problems with is saying intelligent, because the male and female voice that they have saying the word intelligent says it so quickly. I'm like, what the heck are you saying? So I looked it up I went to Gemini. I was like, help me pronounce intelligent in French. So it tells me, I'm trying to see it in my head, I think it's, but you don't pronounce the T at the end unless it's feminine, right? Or do you still not pronounce the T? I know it's pronounced differently. Yeah, I turned off the heat while ago because I was sitting here roasted. Trying to turn it back around to us. There we go. There's the man. Say hey.
Say hey.
Smartass. So I took a screenshot of it. And I'm trying to see, and don't laugh at me, I'm trying to see if I can remember what some of them are off the top of my head, and I can't. I need to get like 2 sentences and just say them several times a day. Now what's funny is whenever they'll say English, then they'll say it in French, then they'll come back and they'll say it in English, and then I say it in French. So it's like, okay, when they're there, it calls my mind to say it, but if I'm away from it and I try to think of it, it's like my brain goes, nah, we're good. Johnny knows French.
Bonjour. Oui, oui.
Yeah. And there should be another one. Those roads look nasty. The roads actually aren't that bad here in town. Oh, if I turn it back around. Tata. Kay's here. She's not in the car. We have the air conditioner on. Tell us we're crazy. Because we know. It feels good. Crazy stuff. Hey, Kay, those roads on St. John? Yeah. After this is over, if you get a chance, go back and watch it from the beginning. My stomach was so tight. Ugly. She was on TikTok. I hate TikTok. I can't wait to go back there again. Toasted yolk. For me and Rashonda when it was good. Got good coffee too. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't blame you. I've had my trial period of winter. I am now over it, and I want it to end. What?
Tom,
Yeah.
700. Damn.
Look at this.
Cardinal fan.
How high that's piled up. It's crazy. On the road. But at least the roads are scraped. Dollar General's parking lot looks like crap.
Well, the parking lot itself don't, just the entrance right there. That's where we went yesterday when I picked up John Boy and Amber.
Culver's is not. Discount Tire looks good over here.
Damn people. Y'all know how to turn right on red.
I grew up in Ontario. Small town French, which is not real French and is even different from Quebec French or Louisiana Creole. Where Paris French is a whole different French. That's the same thing with Spanish too, because the teacher that I had for Spanish in middle school told us the French she was teaching us was more or less street French. So she really didn't teach us a whole lot about the
Culture.
the feminine and the masculine and all of that. She basically taught us the basics.
I guess I'll try to put them.
And I still remember quite a bit of the Spanish, and I only had 1 year of it. But I continued to learn it and teach it to my kids, and my grandkids. So I guess that's why it stayed in my head. Ooh, look at this side road. All right, come on. Here you go. That's nothing but ice. The street language are better. Is that what you're saying, Kelly?
I'm fixing to pee off a Florida driver.
I'd rather not wreck the car, so just let them go. All right, we're going to turn off so we don't have anything that... Let them go, please, for me. My husband is so damn hard-headed.
I don't know why they ain't turning right on red. Don't make sense.
I don't know. There goes a fire truck. This is insane. I want you to see this. We're supposed to be in
The right turn lane.
the right turn lane,
And they got snow.
and we
all
don't even have a right damn turn lane. Oh, I bet they are, Kelly. I'm about to move down to Florida again. I guess they're gonna go straight. Kelly said the piles on his side of the road, the highway is twice that high, if not higher. She's, I think she said hour and a half, 2 hours from Quebec. It's y'all's fault. Y'all sent that cold air down here. You're the one that snowed us in.
She likes to share.
We still love you, though.
Yeah, let me cover that with words. That's fine.
I don't know how to... Now, see, it doesn't make sense. Before, we couldn't get them to stay on there. You're on there. Well, Ring Road looks good. Y'all want to look at us, or you want to look at the snow?
Warning, I learned to drive from video games.
Read a sticker. It says, warning, I learned to drive in video games. Not better, just more used, I think. Probably.
What? What?
Not better, just more used to the snow, I guess. Oh, not better. You're talking about the French. Sorry. Hey, but at least I stayed up with you pretty good. Pretty good. Here we joke and call it Franglish or Franglish mix. Mix of English and French. Most of Haddon County, Tata said. She's got that fat finger typing going on. Kelly, as much as you're here, I don't know why I don't have you as one of my I'm fixing to do. Do you mind to be a moderator for me? Not that we ever have any problems, but just in case. Oh, there's one of those stupid. I don't think they even made those anymore. Watch that kid.
Make water anymore. About the Teslas. Electric cars.
Yeah.
Weird looking thing. Alright, you going in?
No. You're just going in there for that, right? Oh, wait.
Yep. Little boys.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, you know how to start it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I need this. I can
Okay.
transfer my
Y'all stuck with just me. Johnny's gonna run in Lowe's. We're actually scraping their parking lot here at Lowe's. Alright, hopefully I can keep up with Hey now, Florida had snow last week too, I believe. In the Panhandle. In the Panhandle. Panhandle is a whole different world from Florida. They're their own state. This one, Bluey. My mama told me to share. Gotta go. See you, Tata. Love you too, Tata. You didn't do anything, Kelly. I asked you if you would be a moderator and you didn't say yes or no. I added you as one. If you don't want to be a moderator, I can take it off of it. But I would appreciate it. If you don't want to, I can change it. Won't hurt my feelings. Feelings. Not feelings. Feelings. Come on, chat. I did my nails. Starry night. So our thing we say is, I can't do a thing with these nails. My skin is so dry. I have not been taking care of my skin. Goodness gracious. Man, can you hear him scraping? There ain't gonna be any parking lot left. Who's it down to? you still here, Kelly? Do I have signal? I'm getting a headache. It's probably stress. There are some pretty high snow piles. I just now seen them. I'm gonna get the phone turned around. You probably can't even tell how high they are from the camera, but believe me, they're pretty high. Been on here 46 minutes. I just wanted to share the terrible roads, and I don't know why they don't take care of the road. That's a beautiful truck. But I'm sitting there watching this guy behind us that's scraping, and he's getting like awfully close to the vehicles. Anyways, I'll be glad to get home off the road. Here in town, they're not that bad, but going back home, I'm going to be a wreck. And like I said earlier, I was going to bring Timmy with me and do a haul. I'm glad I didn't, because there's no way I would have been able to concentrate to do a haul with the roads like that. I just would have been too nervous to do it. You all, and appreciate you all. I'm going to let you go. Since Johnny's in Lowe's, I didn't feel like walking in Lowe's. So remember to always be beautiful. Bye for now. And for Johnny, since he's not here, peace out.